Okay. Oh, we assembled the tree now?
Yeah.
Okay.
Second day of Christmas comes by and we get to the most tiring part, setting up the decorations. Wreaths, lights, trees. No matter the decoration, it's a drag settle, especially when you feel you're doing most of the work. At least on the flip side, it's convenient having a Christmas tree where you simply set it up rather than having to drag it out later and scrap it. Comfy. Kind of like Michelangelo painting the Sistine Chapel. Okay, but the lights, they couldn't be more fun to set up. Unfortunately, when setting up the multicolored lights, the cable snapped, so we had to use gold colored lights instead, which I was fine with, but I always favour multicolored lights rather than single colored lights. Okay, I'm in a bit of a weird place to start the vlog, or to start the next bit, but yeah, so I'm in a place called the Gravity Rock Climbing Centre, which is basically wall climbing and stuff. I'm doing it with my cousin. Open door. Yeah. So I'll show you what it's like out there in a bit.
Put your hand in there, and one hand in the other hand, and you just like rub them in there, try and get it kind of like...
After a few weeks with nothing gone by, my cousin invited me to go rock climbing. The objective is simple: climb to the top and try not to fall nearly a story high off the ground, given that you have no restraints. So in this place, you have different kinds of walls and different coloured rocks. Since it was our first rock climb, we did basic walls, while a few other walls got leaned out slightly. The different coloured rocks indicated a certain difficulty. Now I can't name all of them off, but I know for sure that orange is the easiest and pink is the hardest. Anywhere between them is slightly easy or slightly hard. This is probably my 12th rock climb. As you can probably see, my arms and legs were shaking. So at that point, I did an easy one for the last one before myself and this went off, because I just could not do any more after that. Because it was so painful then. That's unfortunately the downside of not having any mounts for a GoPro.
But sure, that pressure yoke, the whatever you call it.
Yeah, I tried it, didn't work.
Did not.
No, I think because it's curved, it only works with like flat.
Yeah, same with this. The suction only works when it's so fast.
Do you use Spotify?
I do.
Oh, okay.
Do you want to play the songs?
Yeah.
What song do you want to play?
Hold on. Have you heard of Shut the Fuck Up?
Or hold on, can I? You might be able to join to it.
Yeah.
Oh wait, I'll turn off my
The
tape.
Bluetooth device is ready to pair.
Yes, you
What
just.
the fuck?
I know it's fucking gay, but then you connect to it now. It's called Hoko.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Hoko something. Do you know Pat's parrot that she has in the car?
Fucking shit.
Yeah, mine's a bit better, but it's still not
The
great.
Bluetooth device is
Look.
connected successfully.
I know, she says unsuccessfully and she means successfully.
Ramp, then keep left at the
Yeah,
fork.
Which truck bottom?
Keep left at the fork.
Keep left at the fork.
Oh, nice. Oh, I know that. Shut your fucking.
Shut the fuck up. You're a fucking.
Not a bad song for driving on the
Shut the
road.
fuck up.
Oh, yeah. She's a good. I can't say it. I won't say a thing.
M50 for 16 kilometers.
Piece of shit. You're a fucking.
Yeah, no, one thing I'll be nervous about is driving the most way if I ever run them and I'm dead. Unless it's not bad for you.
Yeah, the motorway's not too bad. Like, the 50's hard enough, but you get used to it enough. But the problem is they can have people from fucking Darndale or Ballymun who come out, like, especially Darndale though. They'll just fucking fly out and they'll be. What is he doing? You see your man behind me? Look, he's a two. He's fucking sticking on his lights and turning them off and all that shit the whole time. Whoops. If you weren't in the car, I'd fucking go right up his arse and stay there. See if you smell his arse. The OG tune.
For what?
It's an OG tune.
Oh.
I find myself way too much so driving with no hands at all. I swear honestly, I'll just be driving like this the whole time. Like I was down the straight road, it doesn't work on the bend. But even here, like what is this? Look. What's that gonna do for anything? The car wobbles, it's not gonna do anything, but I just get too lazy, especially if I'm at home that a long time, you know? Did I tell you? But no, I did.
Wait, what was
About the house in Maynooth. I'm moving to Maynooth.
Oh, right, yeah.
Do you know what that means?
I'm not being right.
I'll be drinking. I'll be smoking. I'll be drinking. I'll be smoking. And I'm still gonna drive. Have you seen Dune yet?
No, but my brother and Daniel and Dad has both. Dad bought him
Naff.
yeah, I'm not saying okay.
No, I don't think Naff is a swear word, is it?
No, Dad.
No, but he said it was Naff.
Okay.
Like shite. See, I can swear, can't I?
Yeah.
Yeah. To everybody in the US, you heard it here first. Says dude is shite. Oh my god, he uses that language. Swearing when it comes to things like that. You can leave on the light if you want. Everyone says it affects them when they're driving, but I don't do it. It's not really a big deal. Look at this. Where are you going? I'm at the speed limit, like. Like, this is such a nice road to drive on in comparison. Like.
Oh yeah, definitely. Should I go camping?
Oh, definitely past the speed limit now, Harry. What's the fastest you've driven?
I think around 61.
What?
I mean, going down
you went was 61.
I could be exaggerating, but like it was down near 11. Like it was either at gear 5 or
Do you know what's the fastest I've driven?
what?
160.
For those that don't know, going at 160 is going over the speed limit, which is 120.
I swear to God, I drove the whole way home from Dublin to Ross at 160, and man went apeshit because I arrived 20 minutes before her.
In 800 meters for junction 15.
I swear,
exit towards
sixth
the
gear was like the whole way there. And you know what's funny? Do you remember there was like a big storm?
Yeah.
It was a rainstorm though. It wasn't the wind. It was rain. It was like 3 months ago. No, not even. It was a month ago maybe.
Yeah.
But anyway, it was during that. So I swear to God, it was raining so much that the whole windscreen went grey from like the whole water turned grey. It was hitting the car so quick. Because you know, like when air gets in the
600
water, it's
meters
like
at the
the bubbles
roundabout,
a little
take the
like
second exit.
second exit. Do you listen to Daft Punk much?
Huh?
Do you listen to Daft Punk?
Yeah, that's not Daft Punk though. There's full call for me to do right now, so I'm gonna go down to the cinema again. I'll see what there is to watch. Don't really know. I'll just see when I get there. Well, at least during winter it looks pretty nice. But, I'm just after finishing class today online. So now I'm all day to myself. At this point, in these trying times during COVID, one thing I do is go to the cinema. I always go as much as I can, as they were all shut down for nearly a year and a half, and who knows when they may shut down again. While the selection of films in cinemas aren't all that great, there were still some really good ones. The rest were only enjoyable. It's like with a lot of stuff I see. If it's not groundbreaking or ends up being shit, it's still somewhat, at least, enjoyable. Kinda like what you're watching right now, at this moment in time. Some bloke recording his boring life. Fair play to you.
I saw the colour of dog. There's a George jacket. Take pictures. Let's see.
Watch it. Oh, yeah. Oh, I'm doing this. I'm aiming away
Do you like it size-wise?
Yeah. I butchered that.
You did, totally.
Do it again.
Are you with me? Well, no, it helps. You wash, you crush the Alright, this time I'm right.
Yeah, that's it. Is that just my stuff or?
Yeah, that's yours.
I'm going to just be hands.
Yeah. Minecraft TNT body pillow. $19 Fortnite.
First one you should open is this, and then throw it on. Harry, you're going to like this. See how much you're Irish, you remember.
Right.
See how much Irish you know? Oh, the first one.
Somebody take a picture, will they? Here, Sarah. Can somebody turn the lights on and then Nicky without knocking them off the tree? It should be easy for you. You see there's a little wire coming out of it somewhere. No, there's a little wire coming down from it. Underneath his back. Can you see it?
Oh my god, yes. The meta-game dressing gown.
Yeah, that was pure Jones, but I knew you'd love the feel of it.
Yeah.
You'll be balling yourself all day wearing that.
Yeah. Blind. Yeah, I'm blind. Oh, this one's multi-parted.
Can't find the claim for this shit.
It's what you asked.
Scream about the IRA, the glory days.
Is there a dog on it? It's a fucking dog on it.
No, there's a cow on it. That was more befitting.
Here, where's my... Oh, for fuck's sake, where are my glasses?
What was that?
Fuck off, it's mine. Where are my glasses? Yeah, but sure, I'm Marty fucking Morrissey. For fuck's sake, I see you're a fucking dog. Where are my fucking glasses?
Are they,
I had them.
are they in your pocket? Should I read it out to you?
No, I want to see.
I gotta bask in my spoils real quick, please. Be right back.
Is that a drone, Harry?
Yeah.
Thanks again. Well, if you excuse me, I gotta go to Zimbabwe.
Okay.
Just trying to carefully take it out, take out the wings.
Does this make noise when I open it?
No, just.
Where the fuck did you get that?
I couldn't believe that knob end was actually. I couldn't believe that it's 2 Christmas cards.
You said all of that last year. You big prick. He's making all the same promises he made last year. Take a picture of that and send it to Dak and say that's a card off from the...
Now the best part. Clean off all the shit. Everyone does that bit. Not just unwrapping the presents and all that shit. Before I conclude this miserable excuse of a vlog, here are some photos and videos I took from my new drone. Some were good, some were okay, one however failed miserably. Yeah, I don't think I'll be taking it out in the dark much after what happened there. Well, 2021 has certainly been an interesting year for me. It's not good, but it's also not bad either. It's just been a bit of a mix. So let's start off with my channel. So during 2021, I have made a total of 15 videos. Not good, but not terrible. But from an audience perspective, I would say that that's pretty shit. A new video would have been released around a month or 3 after one went up. And that is because I give a mega shit about quality. I'm a guy who goes for quality over quantity. I'm sure all audiences want that too. And over the years, ever since I got a PC, it seems that you guys like watching my vlogs and other video forms, like other forms of content that isn't really gaming, and believe me, I enjoy making them too, but gaming is a big part of my channel, and it's something I've done for a long time, and I'm just not gonna throw it away. I'm sorry, but it's a big part of my channel, so please respect that. But it doesn't mean I won't stop doing vlogs and all the other stuff that I've been doing, so keep that in mind. When it comes to my life so far, it's grand. I've been in college for nearly a year and a half now, doing stuff that I want to do, so yeah, it's been grand, nothing exciting or anything. I mean, I got to meet some new people who are really nice. One that I hang out with, shopping, cinema, on a rare occasion, and I think that's really cool too. I've also worked my job more frequently, like even back before I went to college, I was maybe doing 3, 4, 5 days a week at least. And I always got, and like from the moment I started working, I met really nice people, waitresses, waiters, chefs. Well, unfortunately, whether it's years ago or the past couple of months, a lot of them have left. And as much as it hurts, it happens. Well, I always get in contact with them. And from what I hear all the time, they always say are good, and that's really good to hear. It's been great to play with so many people, my friends, people or acquaintances, playing all games and all the chats we've had in 2021. Whether it be off or on my channel, it was always good. I want to now take the time to thank people that have made 2021 really great for me, because if it were not for them, I don't think 2021 for me would have been good as it was. So, here's the following. I'll first start with Ryan and Walt, because throughout the whole year, we pretty much talked almost 24/7. No exaggeration, I mean not literally, but the point is, we've talked a whole bunch. Played with each other a whole bunch. And we always had a laugh because Ryan, while also being serious, but also just being weird sometimes, is always one being a total nutter.
Well, I've always been getting pissy with you because you haven't responded. Had you responded, I wouldn't have gotten pissy with you, so 1 plus 1 equals 2, bitch. But just answered me the past couple of weeks,
Oh boy. You see what I mean?
Lost my mind!
Or Wolf being downright annoying, even though a lot of the time it's not to piss any of us off, although sometimes it is. But it's what makes him funny in that way.
Well, you've done this before and you've apologized for it, so now you're doing it again. I'm not even gonna. You try to apologize, and gonna be like, yeah, sure, you're sorry.
I was kidding. There's a beginning, a middle.
You have rare
and intro, body, outro. We have this. The intro, the body of the video.
Introductories at the beginning and the outro is at the very end. You know, the one starts.
One starts, it doesn't stop. see your fuck face.
Wait, did your chair move again?
I'm gonna leave before I blow my top.
On the flip side, they've always supported me during stressful times, and they always got to me whenever they could, and I think that's what I have to thank for the most, like being able to make me laugh during work, school, all that shit. Couldn't be more grateful for it, so thank you guys so much. Next are Tom, Mark, Keith, Jonathan, Josh, Aiden, and Ethan. Around a year ago, I played Human Fall Flat with most of them, and I had a really good time, even though it was in 2020, but still, it was coming close to 2021, so I'm gonna count down. And then with the other few guys, I played Fall Guys, which both of these you'll see on my channel, no, not a problem. With an Aiden, I had him over at my house at one point, and he tried V-Saber and Rick and Morty VR. He looked like he was having fun with it. It was funny seeing him moving around, not knowing what he was doing. I mean, he was new to it, so I don't think. Another two I will mention as well are Daniel and Sasha. Both, one of them still works in the place I work at, one has unfortunately left, but and Sasha, if you are watching this, it was absolutely great knowing you, spending time with you. We both liked playing the Switch and all that, like we always talk about Nintendo, Pokemon and all that. It's very rare that I come across people, again, it's rare I come across people who share, the same interests as me, so I'm glad I got to meet you. Really, I am. And Daniel, you always make work at where I work at, or where we work at. You always make it entertaining and fun, just with you being there and like how you are, how fun you are. You basically keep me going, like keep me, all happy and frolics and all that when we're at work. So I could not speak more greatly about you for that either. So yeah, you guys, thank you so much for also making 2021 how it's been. Next batch of friends are Nick, Patrick, and literally everyone who I met in the first year of college. I mean, with Nick, like how we both share a common interest in film scoring, epic music, and all that stuff, like Hans Zimmer, Danny Elfman, Thomas Ferguson. We talk about that shit all the time, and it's nice to know that someone has a few common interests of mine. Well, some of them still like are like me. That's cool too. And Patrick, we're both film geeks, Star Wars geeks. We talk about all that kind of shit all the time. And we've also played a few games like Back 4 Blood. It was always really fun. And then everyone in college, it was just always so nice to talk to them, see their aspects on art, animation, and everything else. Tom, or Chepser, and Rainrar, or Hubert. You guys are absolute masters. Not to offend you, but that is what I actually like about you two, because it's what makes me laugh, it's what gives me the joy of wanting to hang around with you. And yeah, no, you guys are great crack, you really are. Now I want to thank some people that I've talked with, or as I call acquaintances, and that being Josh, Akikasu, Rain, Isaiah, Phil, Alex, and Reese. It's always good to talk to you guys, get to know more about you, play with you. Especially when Isaiah kept fucking shooting me in GTA 5. Always good to talk to you guys. I hope we get to know more about each other in the future. That's a bunch of names that I've just picked out my ass. I'm sorry if I didn't get a whole bunch of people. I mean, there are just so many friends and acquaintances to take into account, and I'm not gonna show an entire list of all my friends and acquaintances and all the people I've met and gone around with. I mean, as shitty as it sounds, I'm sure we can all agree that no one would want to do that. Because from all the year review videos I've seen, no one can go around mentioning every friend, being, or anything. So, yeah. But most importantly, my family. Like my mom, my dad, my two brothers, my cousin. Literally anyone in my family who I meet, talk to almost every day. You guys are extremely supportive, and I could not say any more for what you guys have done. From helping me through school, through everything, through work. Everything, there's nothing that you guys haven't been supportive of, literally everything you've done. I am extremely grateful for. And among one of my friends, this friend unfortunately had a relative pass away, had an accident, and unfortunately, yeah, he just went. And I just want to say again, I am very sorry that even happened to you. You should not deserve that, no one does. It was just, and it was a couple of days before Christmas, which is just so shitty to hear. But yeah, no, I'm sorry, and I hope you feel better after it. And if you ever need me, I'm always open. My messages always open to you. And finally, just about my life going forward. Now, I've expressed to loads of people what I'm interested in: art, animation, digital stuff, but I don't know, I still don't exactly know what I want to do. Even when I've acquired all the skills I have, that I acquired, for lack of better words, I still don't really know what to do. After that, I'm still gonna keep thinking and thinking over and over again. But, yeah, no, there's just so many paths I could go down with this. I just really don't know which one to pick yet, is what I'm trying to say. I'm not gonna just wait and see what happens. I will keep going and see what I can do with like what I want to do as a career going forward. But outside of that, like I said at the start, my life is grand as of now. One honorary mention I'd like to quickly make to is Touya, who actually asked a question on my last Q&A. I'd first like to give a shout out to her. If you like Pokemon art, go follow her on her Twitter, Instagram, links in the description. Her art is actually amazing. So, in a moment, I will shut up, but I just want to thank everyone who watched this, and anyone who I've ever interacted with, talked with, anything, getting my channel where it is today. And yeah, thank you all for watching. Good night.